This rally has been organized to show support for Bernie Tolbert following the recent vicious attacks on his character and integrity undertaken by self-serving individuals. This kind of baseless political character assassination is unwarranted. There is no place for it in a Democratic campaign. Bernie Tolbert has the right to run for political office, and his family and his character should not be annihilated because he is running. We, the women for Bernie Tolbert, believe that in this democracy, everyone who wants to run for office, including for the mayor of the city of Buffalo, should be allowed to do so without reprisal, intimidation, lies, or character assassination. We will not tolerate this kind of tyranny and threats.
Yeah.
That's right.
We, the women for Bernie Tolbert for mayor, are outraged at the political posturing relative to yesterday's press conference. This campaign is about offering a better choice for the city of Buffalo and allowing the people to select their leadership through the democratic process, rather than through attacks and false innuendos. The issues in this campaign should be Buffalo's high crime rate, the 11th most dangerous city in the nation, Buffalo's failing schools, the 47% graduation rate, the lagging Buffalo economy, the third poorest city in the nation. These are the significant problems that should be the focus of every candidate vying to serve as mayor of the city. Of the lawsuits that were brought up, one was settled 5 years ago with absolutely no charges brought against Bernie Tolbert for wrongdoing of any kind. The other suit is pending, and as every American citizen's right, it should be judged in a court of law, not in media rants or misinformed media reports.
That's right.
Bernie Tolbert, the facts. He's a man of character and upstanding moral fiber. He respects women. He was raised in a single-parent household, and he grew up in the Willard Park Project surrounded by exemplary women who were the head of their household. He has nothing but respect for women, and his family is standing here today to bear witness to that. We, the women for Bernie Tolbert for mayor, call for an end to this kind of politics, character assassination, and debauchery. Mr. Tolbert was a social worker, an exemplary employee of Child and Family Services, senior vice president of the security for Coca-Cola, assistant in charge of the FBI, an agent in charge of the FBI for the Buffalo region. I have been a Buffalonian all of my adult life. For 35 years, I have watched Bernie Tolbert's career. He's an excellent role model for young men and women and for all people. As a minister, I want to leave you with this scripture from 2 Samuel 23:3. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God. We call for the politics of decency and integrity, not the politics of gutter or sewer. That's our statement.
My grandmother is not here today because she is out of town on vacation in Maine. However, news of this unjust attack on Bernie reached her all the way in Maine, and she called us to offer her support for today's rally. I raised my son Bernie to be an upstanding young man. Everything he has learned as my son, he has taken into his adult life and become not only successful, but well respected by men and women around the world. I did not want Bernie to run for mayor of Buffalo because I understand the nasty side of the political world. But he is devoted to Buffalo, and he believes that he can help bring the people of Buffalo a better life. So today, even though I am not there, I am standing with the Women for Tolbert in support of the man who I am proud to call my son and who I look forward to calling the mayor of Buffalo.
Bernie and I marriage based on mutual respect and trust. One of the reasons we have that kind of relationship is that Bernie Tolbert is one of the most moral, upstanding, God-fearing men I have ever known.
Yes!
He supports me in my interests. He cares about my ideas. He does all that he can to support me in achieving my life goals. He is also the most caring father, grandfather, son, and brother. I, as his wife, cannot imagine anyone thinking that my husband can be thought of as anything else but an upstanding man
Yes.
and becoming the mayor of Buffalo.
Bernie, thank you.
Yes.
When I saw yesterday's interview at City Hall, and I saw the response, and I said to myself, that is not right, because politics and political candidates are either won or they lose at the election booth. No one sabotaged campaign. I'm in the office myself. I'm running for re-election. I have an opponent. Never in my wildest mind would I try to do something to get my opponent out of the race. Let the people of Buffalo decide whether I'm going to represent the city, or my opponent.
Yes.
We should do the same thing for every race, including the mayor of the city of Buffalo.
Yes.
To have statements of someone is unfit to run, who gives that person the right to say anybody is unfit to run? To say that Bernie needs to explain this lawsuit that's pending, he does not have to. You can't do that. And he stated.
Right.
And so when I talked to him last night, he said, well, don't hold the rally because, I said, no, you have to address. You have to address. And people have to know that people that speak for women are right here.
That's
Are right here. We are women. We can speak for ourselves. We don't need a spokesperson.
That's right.
We don't need somebody to say women say this, women do. No, we are individual. And we have the right to choose, support whomever we want to.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
And instead, I don't speak for women. I formed a women's group 2 years ago to address the concerns of women. And we addressed an issue in the county about food stamp, daycare subsidy, and all this other information. And from the city of Buffalo, we are addressing the issue of education. We address the issue of crime, which is very high. We address the issue of homicide, that's very high. We address the fact that we're the 10th most violent city in America. Under administration, been in administration for 8 years, and we're still the 10th most violent homicide.
Yes, that's a problem.
My problem is if anybody come with a new idea, a fresh idea of how to solve our crime, educate our children, put jobs in this community, put jobs on the east side. Take a look. Take a look 2 blocks to your right, 2 blocks to your left, and all you're going to see is young men standing on the corner. Why? Because there's no job on the east side. there are no jobs. You're going to see people on street corners selling drugs. Why? Because there are no jobs.
Yes.
We need a mayor who's going to bring jobs here, decrease the crime, eliminate homicides, and improve our schools. That is why I'm supporting Bernie Tolbert for mayor.
I want to thank all the women who support Bernie Tolbert this afternoon for coming here to let them know that thank you very much. We know that Bernie will do well. He is a better choice for Buffalo.
Joan Simmons, an activist with the voting rights, and she wants to speak in 3 words.
Thank you very much. I certainly wouldn't be here if I didn't sincerely believe with my whole heart and conscience. I vote with my head, not with my heart.
Yes.
That we need a change.
Yes.
And I'm saddened that this has been reduced to the lowest common denominator. Fear is greater than any hatred.
Yes.
And it's unfortunate that the campaign has this note in it at all. And those who are involved in it should be ashamed.
Yes.
They should be ashamed. But I say this to all the women voters, all the male voters. Listen, our vote is the strongest weapon we have. Use it. Use it. If you don't like it, change it.
That's right.
Get out to vote.